Okay, let me make sure audio's working. What is up, everyone? Speedy here, and yes, hello. Welcome. We are running a webcam for the first time. Done a little bit of setup work, so it does look like it's in a good spot. Trying to be careful with my mouse to make sure I'm not smacking it too much. That way it doesn't knock it over. Should be in a good spot here. So let me just double check, make sure this spot's good. That looks good so far. All right. So welcome, everybody. Yeah, we are running webcam for the first time, and I checked to see when the check-in time is. It is at 5:59 is when check-in starts. So once that starts, I will be able to kind of get things started. Yo, what's up, Bulls? What's up, Tatch? How's it going? Good to see you guys. And yep, that does work. Okay, cool. I will put my chat around here. I'm trying to put it in a spot that's like fairly neutral. That way it's slightly out of the way. There we go. That looks pretty good. How's Jay going? It's pretty good, dude. Yeah, no, things are good. Let me go ahead and get set up here. Okay. So what I'm going to do is first things first, I'm going to go into some speed flip practice. Played some games earlier today, but I want to make sure feeling as good as I need to will happen in the live stream. So what we're going to be doing is we are participating in the Salt Mine 4 tournament qualifiers. So this is qualifiers day 1. So what's essentially happening is with this is because it's day 1, there are 4 rounds before the quarterfinals. The first 2 or 3, I think, are best of 1. Salt Mine is a it's like essentially it's a high level and serious competition like type of tournament that's hosted by Johnny Boy among quite a few other people that are involved in that, and it's really cool. I'm pretty excited to actually get to take part in my first like proper serious tournament. So yeah, it's in Rocket League, correct? Specifically Rocket League. Yeah, so it also is MMR balanced. So my first opponent should be somewhere in the general same like skill level. However, obviously, uh, every game that goes on is going to get significantly harder. So it's going to be good practice for me. So I'm pretty fun. Or I'm pretty excited for it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, so good to see you guys hopping in, though. I appreciate you guys hopping in chat. Yeah, hopefully you guys having a wonderful day, night, or evening. Okay, so what we'll do is practice for a little bit. I'm going to practice speed flips for probably a minute or 2 longer, and then go into some free play. Kind of stick with close ball control and just kind of focus on that for a little bit. And then what we'll do is we will transition from that into getting ready. Are those sound blocker things? Yeah, so in the background, you'll probably see, hopefully I point, so like in this area. So like wherever my fingers are back here, if you mean those, yeah, those are foam blocks. Pretty easy to set up. They're temporary, so they can be easily taken off and moved around if we need to like set it up a little differently. It's just to keep the because I live like basically we live in a apartment complex. Want to make sure that sound is good, especially like with recordings and stuff. Yo, what's up, Septo? Welcome to the stream, dude. Good to see you again. How's your day going? Good, man. Welcome aboard. So just so you guys are aware, because I'm doing this tournament, I will most likely not be doing a lot of community games and stuff until at least later in the stream, if I do it at all for tonight. I know for sure I'm going to be kind of like in a mainly competitive type of mood, especially with this tournament. So because I'll be doing that, I will be primarily focusing on that. So just so you guys are aware, if I don't do a lot of community stuff for tonight, that'll be why. But don't worry, I will be streaming once again next week though. For now, I will likely kind of stick to a general ideal schedule of like trying to stream once a week. That way it's not too much in terms of like, you know, load, but it'll be fun as well. So it'll be a chance for me to enjoy some good streams, you know, get some cool content, maybe farm some clips or something, you know, some cool stuff. So yeah, thanks everybody for joining in. And yeah, so we will, let's not restart. So let's go into training. Get into this. It's pretty late for me. No worries. Content creators know the power of clip farming. Absolutely. Nah, I mean, it's totally normal thing to do if you're doing it in a way that's completely, you know, fair and legitimate. The way I clip farm is basically only in competitive, and I only actually like play for clips if I'm doing competitive or I'm doing 1v1 videos. So in those cases, like in a stream, I'll usually be playing like a mixture of 2s and like 1s and 2s. So clips will kind of be more natural there. Whereas in 1v1s, because I'll be really focused on like what my my long form video content will be, I don't always get clips and stuff, which is okay. Like I've got a nice like backstop of like clips to work with, so, and that's the only ways I do it. I'm not the kind of person who's gonna like try to get like clips like in like in a plat lobby, because it doesn't feel like it's gonna do any good, and it also is a really crappy experience for the other players. So, all right, Septo, you have a good one, man. No worries, dude. Well, you have yourself a good night, dude, and thanks for hopping in. Hope that was a good one. Thank you so much, Septo. You too, dude. You have a good one. It'll be probably his time. Yeah. Hey, Speedy, how's it going, dude? Good to see you, fellow Speedy in the chat. What is up? Maybe 3 hours ahead of me, crazy. Oh, hey, Lois Siga, how's it going, dude? Do you have your recoveries on point? Yeah, I feel pretty good. So overall, feels sufficient. I've been practicing a good bit, so I feel good. Plus, I'm not really putting a lot of pressure on myself. I'm more just focused on learning. So haven't seen you quite a while. Yeah, Speedy, it's been a little bit. Looks great. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so chicken's not until just before 6. In terms of skill level, I know I'm not going to try to like focus too much on the air. Air stuff isn't really going to be super like strong yet, so not going to focus too much on that. If I find opportunities that work, I will get myself in the air and try it, but primarily gonna focus on like good clean ground play. If I can get a good air dribble, that's cool, but I'm not gonna like try to make it like I'm not gonna try to like force wall plays if I know I'm not feeling it in that game. Usually it starts around this time, but sometimes it's later. Yeah, so it's no, it's in this case for the tournament. It'll be starting in a little while. It's 5:41 now. It'll be starting just before 6, so 5:50, 5:59. Science stream start later. Oh, different streamer. Gotcha. Another little trick is like if I'm coming off the wall there, learning how to be able to catch the ball. So things like that. Because if I can get separation, for example, like say for example, like in a moment I do get separated from the ball. Even like little micro separation there. And just pop it. Play it for a side boost, corner boost. Allows me to have more options. Otherwise, we should be good. I feel pretty solid. Normally don't play the game anymore, so it's not meant for me. My improvements are always incredibly short term. I'm not going to blame it on team. It's just a skill sheet. It's all good, Speedy. Like one of the things I would say, like I would try to focus on, is when you're playing, not overthink about the improvement and just go with the flow of it. Take time after the game to really reflect on something. So, for example, like during the game, if you make a mistake or like you have a moment, you can always save it. So for example, like you'll see me pressing the select button, you know, holding that for a moment for most normal binds should be able to basically play. Should be able to like essentially have a moment set up for a recording. And so when you do a match replay and you save it for that game, it'll save that moment so you can learn from it. And so there's going to be moments like that when I'm playing that I'm going to have for reference. Importance of the games, have fun, exactly. Or controller on Nintendo Switch, nice, dude. Yeah, that's not one that I'm really familiar with, so I can't really comment on how that's probably gonna feel. Probably does have some, yeah, I would say like input lag to it. Parts of the games have fun, exactly. Yeah, but the problem is if you're focusing on rank itself, you end up losing like focus on like what matters more, which is itself having fun and just learning. If you focus on the rank itself, it ends up being a lot harder for you to be able to enjoy it, and you'll burn yourself out a lot faster, and that's probably what happened. Speed forgot tomorrow I'm gonna go to another house. My internet is really bad, so tomorrow I won't be able to play. No worries, dude. Yeah, I'm not likely gonna be able to play regardless as well, just because tomorrow I've got one of my college classes, as well as I've got some assignments I got to work on, so I won't be able to be really available there. Literally 3 days ago, my gameplay was just getting worse and worse, and after I bought a Fennec, fresh new car, started playing way better and have more fun. Yeah, so things like that. Sometimes, like, it could just be how you feel with your car, you know. For different people, you know, different situations arise. You know, for some, it could be more placebo, just the feeling of a certain car just may not feel great in that moment, so they just may adjust for, like, a different vehicle. Let's get touches there. Let's see, 5:45. So we're doing well on time. That's a good angle. Yeah, so far things feel good. You know, I don't feel like I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself or anything either. Just having fun with it, you know? Like, whatever happens, even if it's like I don't make it through the first game, I'm not worried about it, because I'm just going to have fun with it and learn. You know, and that's kind of the mentality you have to have, is just try to learn every game, regardless of, like, where you are in rank. you got back the champ. Nice, dude. Yeah, plus with all the 1v1 games and a lot of just general practice playing, I feel pretty good. It's just a matter of just staying focused. You know, mistakes happen, no problem. Just kind of be like, okay, you know, mistakes are going to happen regardless of how I play. It's just a matter of making adjustments. Got a car or camera. Just have fun instead of thinking about the gameplay. Exactly. If you focus too much on gameplay, you're gonna end up like just kind of like constantly thinking about gameplay instead of just like the game that you're actually in at that moment. So just make adjustments as you need. If a certain type of playstyle doesn't work, just think about like what you could do a bit differently, and then just adapt. You know, and if it feels like that's a tough lobby, you know, try to find instructive, teachable moments. That's the really key thing. Like, I'm going to be going against people that are most likely way, way, way better. Especially people that are, like, at the bubble or pro level. They will absolutely, like, they will just play very, very well. Very unlikely that they just straight up play badly. So, for me, regardless of how I play, it's just a matter of just playing my own game. And if you learn to play that way and just have fun with it, and not overthink it, you'll have a lot more fun. A lot more fun when you just play, you know. You don't overthink it or worry about like, oh, this guy's gonna play this way, or this guy's gonna be super sweaty, or I'm not gonna get any space. Just play. You know, just play, have fun with it. You'll end up enjoying the gameplay a lot more. And you'll actually oftentimes, dude, you'll actually end up doing a lot better. That's the really funny thing about it. It's very paradoxical. Okay, let's do a little bit of ground dribbling. Anyone play better on an empty stomach? Not normally. I usually like that, especially because based off like athletic work, I always try to have at least some type of food supply in me. So like even like healthy snacks and stuff and granola bars are a good way to just kind of maintain an energy reserve. Especially because like Rocket League and doing streaming and stuff can be fairly demanding. Especially like mentally demanding. And so sometimes having like snacks and stuff that are healthy will kind of keep you energized. Sometimes you could also have like the opposite effect where you can play better, and it's like you end up playing better because you have this clarity. You know, you're not necessarily focused on food and stuff. You're just in the zone. What sports do I do? It's not one that I do particularly anymore. It's one that I've done in the past a good bit, but doing racing driving or motorsports. For a good while, I was a driver, as well as done some work as an instructor. So I have a good bit of competition experience. Later, Septo, you have a good one, man. Thanks for hopping in. You know, I have a bit of like competition experience, and so that's something I'm pretty comfortable with. That's also how that's how I've ended up like learning and improving as fast as I have. What I do in college? I am in undergraduate right now, but I'm there for a few people that I believe having fun at once is crazy. Oh, really? Oh, don't get me wrong, Lasiga. I can get tilted at times playing ones, but like those times usually don't make the cut in the recording. Oh, in uni? I am in undergraduate for psychology currently. Eventually, my goal is to go into doctoral level work, but it's quite a few years away. I have quite a long time until then. But I'm enjoying the journey of learning and improving, and then kind of taking that, and then kind of going with it. Yeah, no, definitely, Lasiga. It's kind of funny you mentioned that. Is most of the time I generally tend to have a lot of fun with ones. the times like in recordings where I can be a bit frustrated, sometimes I tend to not have that in the cut just because it's not really good content. You know, a couple times here and there, it's like I've had moments of frustration. Actually, it's funny, like you mentioned that, is there was definitely like that moment playing against that guy who was smurfing with that SSL tourney winner. He was definitely, I look back at it now, he was probably most likely not SSL. He was probably like a mid GC of some kind, but it was just somebody that likely got carried. But it's still kind of annoying. But ones is generally pretty fun though. Okay, so 5:51. We got about 7.5, 8 minutes until check-in, so that'll be good. Quick drink of water. Okay. Yeah, so I'm pretty excited. I'm actually really, really excited for this tourney. It'll be a fun chance to just kind of let loose, you know, have fun and kind of apply a lot of the learning I've been doing. And also work on a lot of recoveries. When I make mistakes and stuff, even if I don't play very well right away, it's a good chance to kind of just have that experience. And the way I look at it is like an old saying, it's like seat time. You know, it's just time behind the seat, getting comfortable with what you're working on, and then improving from there. And that's kind of the main goal is, you know, giving yourself moments and the experience to be able to learn. And when you do that, and you do that often, you end up improving a lot. Especially in ones because you get so much time on the ball. It's a very, very good game mode for that. If you play it for the reason of learning, you know, you end up playing and improving like a lot faster than like a lot of other people. And so it ends up like scaling your improvement much faster. Like I started playing Rocket League only in July of 2022. So it's been, you know, a bit over 2 years, you know, two like a quarter or 2 1/3 years. You know, I've not been playing for a super long time and I'm already like mid-champ level and I'm comfortable with that. You know, it's something you learn. It's like you don't worry too much about where your literal rank is. You just play. You know, just play, have fun, just learn, and you'll actually start to improve like way faster, you know, than a lot of people would be expecting. And that's where you end up catching a lot of people. Speedman Live, yo, what's up, Jamesy? How's it going, dude? Welcome to the stream, dude. Glad to have you here. If this is your first time hopping in, welcome aboard, man. Been enjoying the views for quite a while. Oh, dude, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Glad to have you catch a stream. Good stream to catch. Watch one every day. Watch, oh, dude, you're a legend, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. I don't want to get better. That's the way you do it. Much appreciated, you. I appreciate the kind words. Yeah, that's awesome to hear. I'm glad you enjoyed. I'll actually, I've got a video coming out tomorrow. So later tonight after the stream, I'm going to do a little bit of thumbnail design. And then afterwards, once I get done with that, I will be able to get that set up with the upload. And I've already got YouTube shorts as well as the long form video for tomorrow. And then what I'll be doing is likely tomorrow, probably around nighttime. Do you live commentate it or voiceover or mixture? No. So what I do is live commentary specifically in game. And so like what I'll do, unless I'm like having like a moment of discussion on something, then what I'll do is I will have the live gameplay and live commentary. But then like in between that as filler, maybe I may consider doing like a wild skill tab. Thank you. Yeah, no, I've got a good bit of practice on it, so I'm pretty comfortable with it. So it's not too bad. Plus, live streaming is kind of like another version of that. It's just like usually with live streaming, I tend to have like less mental pressure than I do with recordings. Why, I don't know exactly. It's just kind of just a natural part of as I get better. It's just kind of playing and, you know, sometimes managing pressure as a player, especially like recording, because you know there's a need to make sure it's a good quality recording. Whereas when I'm live streaming, I could just feel more natural with it. So that's why I do both. Okay, so 5:55, we have got about 3 to 4 minutes until check-in is a go. And once check-in goes, what I'll do is I'll get a lobby started. I will go ahead and invite I think it's Petibro or something like that. And then what we'll do is we will get into the game and we will get started on the tournament. And so, yeah, I feel pretty good. And plus, the really cool thing is this tournament's a really good chance to have some extra content and just have fun with it. So yeah, I'm not too worried. Let's see, trying to learn air dribbles, air roll only. So thing about those is it always depends on what your general progression point is and how comfortable you feel with like your like coming off the wall, for example. So like wall to air dribbles. So like getting comfortable like this and being able to do that. If you can do that fairly consistently and then be able to do that like better as you play, it'll be a good way to improve. What's really important is when you're coming off the wall is remember the first touch. You don't want to be like coming up too fast. You see I was like way to the side there? Not confident with any of it right now. No worries, dude. So what I would do is if you're not comfortable with it, don't worry about it. Don't worry about doing it. Do it naturally when you're doing like training, like say like free play like this. So if you're playing like free play, do it every now and then just so that you get kind of used to the motions of it. But I wouldn't try it in like a competitive setting or anything like that. So like here, yeah, so like that. Actually, that was really quick. Probably not going to happen in a game like that, but that actually ended up being like a nice double tap out of that. But a little awkward there. Yeah, so hope you get the idea. So the main thing, it's like if you're not really comfortable or confident with it yet, don't put pressure on yourself to have to feel like you're doing it. What kind of games do you like to play? Primarily, I am a Rocket League player, but on my old channel, Speed D-Man Plays, I primarily play Civilization 6. I will also be playing Civilization 7 as well as Metroid Prime 4 when those games come out in the next year. But it will be on that channel. This channel specifically will remain like Rocket League and Rocket League only. Um, there's a few reasons for that. It tends to be a lot healthier for the channel to keep it one game. I've made kind of like that mistake before where there was a point where it wasn't really compatible with my previous channel to do Rocket League, Civilization 6, and like try and do other stuff in variety. Once I build a community, you know, once our community gets large enough, then it makes more sense to go back into like a Let's Play channel. You know, because we'll have more of like a concrete community and we'll be able to kind of build from there. By then, I'll likely have a second monitor, so I'll be able to, you know, like for example, set up like a multi-stream with Twitch chat and YouTube chat, and be able to set that up. Only no Rocket League? No worries. Yeah, no, that's totally natural thing. I don't blame you at all with that. Okay, so it is 5:59, so we are going to go ahead and check in. So let me get a quick eye on this. Let me go ahead and do here. Go through check-in. Okay, so RL. Okay. Actually, I probably shouldn't say that out loud, I realized. Okay. So let me go ahead and pause stream for a moment. At least I'm going to get the lobby set up. So bear with me one moment. I'm going to do that just for the SSC friends. No worries, Jamsey. Well, feel free to hop in. You know, we've got a pretty friendly community and chill community. People of different parts of the world, different walks of life. So feel free to chat, kind of hang out, just chill, and then yeah, I'm sure somebody will be kind of happy to conversate. So what we'll do is let me go ahead and put us into a quick be right back. And then what we'll do is I will, and you can still hear me hopefully. I am going to get a private lobby set up. So let's see. Okay, US East. see here. Just need to make sure this is set up. Summary. Okay, so create private match. And let's see. It's in the name and password. And there you go. R. Okay, and let me go ahead and pull up this dude's epic, send him a friend request. What I'm going to do is quickly take my jacket off because it's a bit warm, so that way it's a bit more comfortable. Sent him an invite, so we should be good. So hopefully you guys can still hear me. I'm just making sure I get everything set up with the lobby. I want to make sure I do it correctly. Technically, I got one shot at it, so I just want to make sure it's done right. Okay. And then switching. There we go. Okay, hopefully you guys can see. Okay. Let me know if you guys can see everything okay. Got the opponent in here as well. They're just waiting to hear back from him. They just checked in and asked me if I'm ready. I am ready. I just need to make sure I see him hop back in, so we're good to go. All right, let me go ahead and exit this and then open up the new lobby. So bear with me one moment. There we go. Okay. That should fix that. And let me just make sure. Send another invite. Should be good. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are in game number 1. Let's get it. Not a bad start. Have to be careful about possession. Smart demo. Should have been looking for that. Quick drink of water. All right, let's get it. Let's take time. Nice, good cut. Let's go, dude. Clean double. Let's go. Let's get on the board, dude. Gonna cut. Nice. Really good touch. Good clear. Not a great touch, but does put a bit of pressure. Let's take it back to safety. Let's take time. Here, avoid going up the wall. This is not a good spot, and it's not really a comfortable angle. Not too worried. Bring it back to my corner. That's a good play. Nice. Nice, good possession play. Let's go, dude. Let's get that lead going. Quick drink of water. About 50. Grab that corner. Not ideal touch. That's not what I wanted. That was a crappy play. When you take time, this guy waits 1 second to challenges. Yeah, he seems a bit hesitant there, so that's no problem. Really unfortunate. Have to be a bit patient here. Not a great touch from my opponent. Can't really commit. Trying to go up the wall, not a problem. Wait a second to hit the ball. Exactly. Fuck. Actually, that works. Keep him kind of tight here, so he doesn't get a lot of space. Grab that boost. It's gonna pop it. Just be patient. It's been a good game. Good possession. Ended up giving it away though. Just off. Good pressure though. It's been a close game. Oh, that's off. Unfortunate, missed that boost as well. Have to be careful. I'll get the bump I wanted. again. Let's go, dude. Round two, baby. Let's go. Let's go, dude. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Round one, ladies and gentlemen. Round one, we made it through. Not ending 0-1. That's a dub right there. Let's go. Okay, so final score is 3-2. Fetch game data. Yep, there we go. And confirm score. There we go. Okay, so that's going to confirm the results there. And we will keep on going. Okay, so I will give that a moment to update. Let me go ahead and refresh the screen. It won't be something that you see on this end. However, I want to make sure that it is visible for me so I can see everything's good. There we go. Lobby should be good. All right, dude, that's awesome, man. Fucking first game and we get the dub. And we start that with the first goal with a nice little cheeky double tap. I'll take that. That's the clip right there. So we take that. Awesome, man. Great start. Now I just gotta wait. It's gonna be a little bit. So what I'll do is I'm gonna go ahead and overview. And while I'm at it, let me go ahead and quickly switch. See if I can switch displays. Bear with me 1 minute. I'm going to see if this is visible. If not, what I'll do is I will actually do this. Let me go ahead and do the NA1 bracket, and I will post that in chat for you guys to take a look. So we will have that available. So first things first, let me go ahead and pop this up. We'll do this, do that, and here we go. So that's available for everybody. Feel free to take a look at that. That is our bracket so far. We are going to be, we started in the F part of the bracket, so right here. So that game is now over. We'll be playing against Lev. Lev will likely be orange team, so I will likely be getting an invite in a little while here. And then we will get started. So let's get right into it. Cool. Okay, so hold this back up, make sure everything is looking good. That is correct. And set up. All right. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream so far. I thought it's, for our first time doing webcam setup is definitely not a bad start. I will happily take a 1-0 start. Obviously, we have a lot of work to do for the following players. I think this next guy is a bit better, but I'm not too worried if they're better or not. I'm just going to focus on me and kind of go from there. So let me also get another look at the qualifiers just to make sure it's ready. I'll pull up the game I'm going to be playing. So let's go ahead and check in. I will be team blue. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do another be right back. So bear with me 1 moment. I'm going to go ahead and get set up into the next lobby and we will get right into the game. So let's see here. Make sure I get set up here. And welcome, G Protocol. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you, dude. Okay, so let's see here. Private game. Okay, so server is not up yet, so I have to wait a moment. Waiting on the opponent to ready up, and then we should be good. So I'm not going to try to play too much like training in the meantime. I'm just going to let myself kind of stay cool and calm, and it'll allow me to stay focused as well. So definitely feeling a little bit of nerves, but I'm not feeling bad though. That's normal. For things that are new experiences, typically that could be a pretty normal thing to happen. So not too worried. Okay. Still waiting on opponent. Let me see. Okay. Hopefully you guys can see that. If not, what I'll do is... Oh, okay. Sorry about that. You may not be able to see it at the moment. For some reason, YouTube's being a little funky, so... Okay, so this guy's definitely a lot better, I can tell. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have it pulled up. I don't know why it's not working, but this guy's definitely a pretty good player. Yeah, this guy's definitely good. Yeah, that's a... I'm already getting started with the beatdown. That's unfortunate. He's doing the double resets, so he's definitely good. That's really unfortunate that it flicked me out. Let me go ahead and see why this is not pulling up here. There we go. Hopefully that's working. Fortunate miss, but we're still okay. Fortunately, I don't have the stream pulled up on my phone, so I can't see what chat's doing. Weak shot, but puts pressure. Go ahead, grab this boost. Yeah, this is tough. Going against like a GC for sure. This guy's very underranked because I remember looking at his name before and it was definitely not that high of an MMR. So all good. Yeah, I'm just basically getting toyed around with. I don't really care though. It's usually how it is when you're going against somebody like leagues above you in skill. Definitely been a tough lobby. Yeah, that's shitty. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of the unfortunate reality of going against like a GC3 level player. This guy's definitely not a diamond. The other guy I went against is somebody in that same skill range, but this guy absolutely not. Triple resets are not a diamond's forte, I'll put it that way, but that's all good. These are meant to be learning games, and it's a good reference point, so... Like, you see, this guy's touches are, like, perfect. Yeah, it's just brutal to defend. I don't really care if I end up losing, it's about the learning, so... Main goal is to get on the board. This problem is that I can't get an opportunity because that's just unfortunately the nature. If I compare an SSL versus a fucking bronze, you know, it's like how far the equivalency of skill is. Any fakes, of course. Yeah. Good game. Yeah, nothing I could really do there. Let's see why my phone's not working. I don't know why it was in Here we go. C2 plus and ones? Nah, he's definitely better than that. Oh, we're watching? Okay, yeah, no, it was kind of weird. 2 to 4 down with 20 seconds left to make a comeback. Opponent had 10 saves. Nice, holes. Not bad. Yeah, unfortunately, it didn't last very long. It's kind of the nature of these pro level tourneys is you're gonna get basically completely fucking smashed by a dude that's like 100 ranks higher than you, but that's kind of just the nature of it, you know? What we can do though is kind of learn from it. So it's a good chance. So let's see here. It should pop up here. If it does pop up right away, I have the stream so I can study it. Nah, no, it's he's not diamond. He's not a diamond. If you want, I could take a look at what his likely rank is, but he's definitely not diamond. Diamonds don't have that level of ability. Not in Match series because it's a private game, unfortunately. That's all good. Let's see here. Just gotta find it. Not currently for me. If I go back into profile match history, see it's not going to show up yet. It takes a little bit. Yeah, it's not going to be for a little bit until it pops up, but that's all good. I'm gonna go ahead and verify the results so that way they know they're good to go. Fetch game data. Send it again. The game's over. Let's see here. There we go. Okay. That should be confirmed now. It just took a moment to pop up, but it should be good now. So you should be getting the series one there in a little bit. No problem. All right. Well, we lasted 2 games, so not a problem. We went from going against another fellow Diamond Champ level player and did pretty well. Won that game and came out on top. And then we went against somebody that was well above GC and definitely got fucking smoked. So That's what I expected, you know, with the tournament. You know, it wasn't going to last too long. You know, ideal goal would have been making it a good few rounds in, but, you know, again, that's kind of the nature of the beast, you know. I'm going to play some twos. I'm okay for now, to be honest. I'm going to actually do some ones, do a little bit of comp. Kind of stay in the comp mood primarily, and I want to kind of like really focus on a couple concepts from that game. You know, just didn't really have any presence at all. That's kind of the nature when you're just not at that level compared to somebody that is very much better. So, some interesting takeaways from that. A little bit of chance to improve and work on stuff, and we'll go from there. Yeah, that's a case there with that game where I was very much largely mechanics limited. And that's again the only downside when you're not super experienced in the game is you just don't have a lot of mechanical like depth yet. You know, that's like this guy was doing perfect first touches off the wall going into like quick reset double taps and stuff. So I mean and that was automatic for him. That's somebody that has thousands of hours of practice. I've got 1,600 hours of gameplay in the past couple of years. That's good, but not at that guy's level. That's part of the game. You know, no game is the same. No opponent's going to be the same. Every opponent's going to be different. That's just kind of how it goes. All right. Played the game for 7 years and I'm champ. That's all right. I mean, that's part of the process. Everybody has their own like growth curve. You know, how they play. It just depends on how they play. And then he fakes, dude. Well done. This touch there. Grab some boost. Poor play there. Missed that mid boost though, that's not good. Nice. Get on the board. Let's go, dude. Not bad. That was really stupid. Try to get a good wave dash kickoff. Nice. Get one back. He's gonna have possession anyways, so the important thing there is just give myself a position that I can get boost. Could have been a good play, I just didn't give myself enough time to work with it. I didn't know he had another touch for him. Just take time. Almost. Put it in a position that's not going to be very comfortable for him. Imagine the skim there. Very obvious. Pop-up shot. Nice try. Gonna rip a shot towards his net. That's gonna be hard for him to save. Ooh, what a shot, dude! Let's go. Bad. We take those. We take those. Nice, dude. Nice. Yeah, we're right back in this game. Pressure's back on. Oh, that's really crappy. Yeah, that sucks, dude. Man, that's annoying. The bad miss. And we get one back. Alright, we're chilling. After another game or two, what I'll do is take a quick break, grab some water. Look for his mistouch. Not bad. Doesn't know how much boost we have. That would have been funny if that worked. Oops. It's fine if they're aggressive. Good game. Let's go, dude. Little comeback as well, so not bad. Alright, we take that, dude. That's not a bad game. Not a bad game at all. All right, we take that. We will happily take that. Kick off dub right away. Yeah, it was bad play. Overcommitted and also just didn't have a whole decent possession there. Play backboard here, or at least on the side wall rather. Let's let that go in. Never mind. It doesn't go in when I'm 0 boost. That's fine. Oops. Get back on the board. A goofy play. Have to be careful about the bounce play. Way too soft to touch. Like, bro, you can get off for the net there. Like, keep trying to push the play on low boost. Like, this is not really going to be the play. But fair enough, and he gets scored on. Let that bounce. Put that 50. Grab his top left. Very obvious. Very bad play. Yeah, deserved to get scored on there. It was pretty sloppy. Yeah, I just put myself in a really bad spot there. Yeah. Nice try. And he gets scored on for it. Good recoveries. That is the worst play I could have made. That's why you don't do that. There, especially because it's just, I'm on the outside of the play. Not a smart play. Good try. Very aggressive opponent. That's fine. That touch is not really going to do anything. That touch will, though, because I just gave him the space. It's a really shitty play on my part. Let's get a piece of it still. He's just quick to chow. That's his style. Good opponent. I'll pop it up in the air. Almost. Damn, that sucks. That was actually horrible. That's a tough angle, though. Obvious shot to the side. Oh, that's this guy's MO. I'm gonna take all of that boost. You're not gonna get any. Really unfortunate I missed that. Missed the flip. And I'm gonna die. Gonna get scored on for it. Oh, good. Might as well have died there. That was pretty stupid. Have to go to sleep? No worries, Doc. You have a good night, dude. Thanks for hopping in, man. Yeah, man. Thanks again. Way back. Let's try, dude. Please go for that corner. Thank you. Gets rewarded for it. Yeah, a lot of people have like a very constant aggro playstyle, and it's very brain dead, but it's effective. It's bad 50. Kind of slowing down there is not a really good idea there. It doesn't really do any benefit. Kind of keep them pressured a little bit. Repossession. known better. Oh, too much speed on entry. And that works, dude. Fuck, I wish I got enough boost there. Man. I need to stop trying so much. It's gonna get scored on basically by people that are just playing a really dumb playstyle. Okay, let's try to get a better touch. I save, buddy. Okay. Let's go for a fake. I really need to work on my 50-50s. Bring it back to my corner. I have plenty of boost and we're okay. Good try. Gives me free space to work with. Nice. Saw that play coming from a while away. And now Yuli's gone. Alright. 5-ball game. That was well played. Fake for the boost and went the other way. Man, it works, dude. And all that toxicity and you're still tied. It's unfortunate. Yeah. People like that, I just don't even give them the benefit of a GG. They don't deserve it. Yeah, main thing is like, look, if you get people that are just really annoying like that, try to ignore them if you can. It's usually annoying, but at the end of the day, they're using that type of tactic because they know it works against a lot of people. They don't really care. So, have a good position here. Click to the 50. Both of us miss our play. Grab that boost. Yeah, that's pretty stupid. It's amazing where a demo just doesn't do anything. Especially when you hit somebody's car at supersonic, but, you know, it's Rocket League. Ah. Sometimes it's not meant to be. Got cover for a shot. Nice flip reset, dude. So impressive. Gonna pop it hard. And we got possession. Gotcha. Nice. Always an effective play is that backflip flick. It's beautiful. Nice. We get the beat. Pick up the wall. That'll be a gentle pop. Really amazed that worked. Single jump, and he just single jumped as well. It's another good player. A lot of tough players tonight. Try to rip it downfield. No bump. Sucks, but just rip it. Gonna catch it. Where's he's gonna get good play? Because why wouldn't you make a good play? Just giving possession away. Man. Not been an easy day for once. Been an easy day for once. Can't go for that corner boost, that'd be stupid. He doesn't go for it, so that's fair. Good. Let's fix that flick. I didn't touch that? Okay, game, dude, that's impressive. Feels like I fucking went through that, but okay. Plenty of game left. Just need to actually start scoring for a change. Never mind. Not playing that well. Switch it up. Play some twos for a game. If I'm not going to play well on ones, I'm going to switch it up with twos. Go with something different. Good game. Yeah, I definitely need to, when I go shopping this next week, though, I definitely need to get some fans because it's just way too hot in this room. It's a lot harder to focus while sweating constantly. Oh, good though. Okay. Got that boost. Almost. Good pressure there in the corner. Back for my teammate. I was definitely separated from my screen on that part of my screen, but you know what? That's okay. It's Rocket League. I give teammates something to work with. Bring it back to him. Here we go. And we're on the board. Bro is literally goalkeeping, dude. Fucking champ 1, and this guy's just goalkeeping. Goofy. Got this corner boost. Puts it back. Nice, good pressure there. This forces them awkward. Teammate gets a really bad touch, unfortunately, though. Bumps me, but actually that's a good thing. Risky play on my part. Take it easy there. Grab the corner boost. I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave that mid there for teammate. There we go. Try to rotate wide. Just gives you a little bit of space to work with. Do get bumped, but teammates should have possession. Teammate's really far from the play, unfortunately. That was a definite opportunity, but all good. can't commit. I shot. Nicely done. Bro, literally, they're just literally goalkeeping. It's actually hilarious. Please be in. Oh my god, dude, that would have been so good. Imagine if that went in. Nice. Oops. A little bit awkward, but you know, we're still okay. Oh, no. Made that a lot scarier than I had to. Oh, bro, that was actually an insane pass. Nice. 5 seconds. Oh, nice. Not bad. Okay. Let's get back into some 1v1s. Should have settled the lobbies a little bit, so we should be okay. Hmm. Okay. Get free possession. Oh, imagine if I got like a wizard flick out of that dude. That would have been so cool. A little bit awkward, but we are okay. Oh, that cut way differently than I thought it was going to. That's really dumb. Couldn't have done better. Damn, that really fucking bodied me, dude. But we get one back. Okay, after this game, I'm gonna get some water. Just gets there. Nice. Got a good bump there. Was not ready for that. Nicely done. Yeah, that has to be one of the worst challenges that dude could have made there. Like, it was very obvious, like, he's not going to win that challenge, and he still went for it. Good chow. It's not going to be able to score that, though. Oh, save. Wow, dude, how does that fuck me up? What the hell, dude? Okay. That's honestly impressive. I shouldn't have jumped there, that's why I jumped and his fucking car just took it like a champ. Fortunately, that's off. That was a really bad play. Nice. Come out ahead there. Well done. Whew. Very tough stream, but I am happy with how I'm playing nonetheless, though. There's a lobber. Gotcha. Good game. Finally get a dub back. Alright. Actually, I'm just gonna play one more. Thought I was gonna grab some water, but I was like, you know what? I'm kind of feeling like in the zone, so I'm gonna stick with it for another game. It's gonna be off. That's not a bomb, dude? Okay. Pretty risky. Very obvious challenge, dude. Another very obvious challenge. Get back to the corner. I messed that up. Just overcommitted to the corner. 1-4 play that I should have. Get a quick hop there. Let him try to be annoying, I don't really care. I get a freebie. Alright. A really shootable angle. Fair enough. And another freebie because he's overcommitting for a play that doesn't really make sense. Especially, it's quite off. That's why I didn't really even try to challenge it. Can't commit for that, especially on 0 boost. I'll take a freebie though. Not bad. Not playing badly. Start regaining that MMR a little bit. Back into that zone. I may consider seeing and testing really quickly if I am able to do a recording and stream. Should be in. Nice. Let's go, dude. Lots of game left. And another one. Let's pile that pressure on. Good game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I will be back in just a little bit. I am going to take a quick break to get some water. So bear with me for a good few minutes. I actually might need to use the bathroom, so what I'll do is I'm going to put the be right back screen on. I will be back in probably about 5, maybe 6 minutes or so at most. Just get some water, take a quick break, and then we will get right back into it. So thank you everybody for joining in so far. I really appreciate you guys coming in. First time doing the webcam, so new experience. Not something I usually typically do, but I'm happy to try to do it more. I may consider doing it for some of the recordings as well, if that's something I eventually get more used to. For now, I'm just going to likely do it in the live streams, just because that's a bit more casual, a bit calmer, and a bit easier to do. Once I'm really comfortable with it, then I'll start incorporating that into the long form videos. So be on the lookout for that. All right, so I will be back in just a little while here, probably about 5-6 minutes. Once again, GG's on all the games we've played so far, and we will be back in just a short little bit. Okay, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Let me go ahead and get the screen transition set up. Okay, let me get that going, and there we go. We are all set. All right, let's get right back into some games, shall we? Thanks everybody so much for joining in today's stream. I appreciate everybody hopping on in, watching some of those comp games. Yeah, first one was really fun. That was a really good game. Second game, I got curb stomped. Actually, before I do that, let me quickly go to match history, and then let me save replay. Let's see. There we go. Okay, so I've got that saved. So now what I could do is, if you want, in a little while here, I could also do a little bit of replay analysis, watch from the perspective, learn a little bit. Obviously was outclassed by many different kinds here against this player, but good thing is that we have a replay. We are obviously going to be able to learn from it. So that's the really cool thing is about replays, is that every replay, there is always an instructive moment. And even if it doesn't seem that way, there is always something to work on. So what we'll do is we are going to go straight into a little bit more 1v1s. I'll probably play, 2 or 3 more games. And then what we'll do is do a replay analysis of that final game. And then from there, we will likely end stream off. So once again, thank you everybody for being in here. I know it's a bit of a different experience seeing the man behind the voice, so hopefully everybody's enjoying. Yeah, so we are big chilling. So let me cancel that for 1 second. Let me just make sure I send something. Awesome. Okay. Go back into CompQ. Cool. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll play a few more 1v1 games, and then afterwards we will likely end stream off. Let me go ahead and just do a quick little adjustment here. There we go. Should be better. Goofy kickoff there. How that one? That works. Oh, that's funny. Oh, it just rips it. Okay. Yeah, that's tough. Kind of hesitated there, so that's on me. I missed, dude, and I missed the boost. It's dumb. Really bad boost miss there. That boost miss cost me that. Another poor play. What am I doing wrong there? Why? I'm jumping and I'm losing all momentum. Can't go for that boost. Can't commit. Close the space. Very obvious, Chow. And a missed again. Really bad boost miss that almost cost him a goal. Stay back. And I missed, dude. I'm really bad about that this game. This is something I need to work on. Guess he just doesn't go. Yeah, I'm really playing a crappy game. So let's lock in. Let's get it back. Grab that corner. Very obvious. Sit there. Can't go. Just really bad challenge. I'm just probably bad at this game. Let's get out of this game. GG. I'm not going to ruin my mental just sitting in a game that I'm clearly not playing well. Go into another game. It's better to get a fresh start than it is to sit there and kind of not be happy that I'm not playing well. And somebody that's clearly executing and not making mistakes or capitalizing on my mistakes. And for me as a player, if I'm going to keep making those same mistakes, that means I'm not learning, so I need to stop. That's usually the mentality. If I'm not learning in that position and I'm making way too many mistakes in that specific game, better to leave that game than it is to ruin my mental and kind of sit there for a while trying to think, oh, I'll come back. Not every game is going to be easy to win. And if it's a game that's just going to ruin your mental, then it's better not to play that particular match. Better to give yourself a chance to reset a little bit. Because in those cases, what can happen is like your form isn't just going to magically fix itself out of nowhere. You know, unless you make the mental adjustments, you're not gonna just magically, unless like you make those adjustments, it's just not gonna magically happen. It doesn't work like that. The opponent would have to blunder 5 or 6 goals in a row for that to be different. So it's better here. Give myself a fresh game. Interesting preset. Hey Scully, how's it going, man? Damn, bro goes for the fake kickoff literally right off the bat. Okay, I respect. Oh, that didn't do shit. Okay. Interesting preset. Thank you, Ben. I really appreciate it. Yeah, that's pretty obvious. Keep them close there. Look for the reset. Any fakes? How this guy's gonna play. What rank are you currently in? I am Diamond 1 right now. That bumps me. Okay. Yeah, about Diamond 1, Div 3 right now. Really unfortunate. Yeah, not playing well. Make a quick adjustment. Let's go for not that. Oh, what's my peak? Don't really pay too much attention to my peak. I just play. But peak in twos, or peak in ones rather, is like mid diamond 2, I believe. Not going to use any boost. Go for the flip. Okay, dude. Yeah, somewhere around diamond 2. Not saving that though. Yeah, I would say that was a god flick. Peak is D2. Got to know 5-3. Nice, dude. Could have shot that. That's in your profile pic? That's you? Yeah, that's me. Gonna give him that space. What car were you driving? That particular one was a Mazda. That was an NB Mazda, or a spec Miata rather. Sorry, brain's a little occupied right now. Yeah, that particular one, I was inside a an NB, so it was a 1999 1.8 liter 5-speed manual. Go to another game. Damn nice. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, it's been a long time since I've been in it. It's actually been since April. I was doing some testing back at Daytona. That photo was actually, I think it was from Daytona as well, but it was like 1 or 2 years ago. A little while ago. It was a good event. Yeah, man. Glad to have you in stream, Scully. Thanks for hopping in. What I might do is I actually might quickly test and see if the recording works. I don't know how it's going to affect my computer. I will give it a try. Hopefully it works. Hopefully it doesn't like kill my computer or something. Nice try. Ooh, that's a good start. It's a good start. It's much better. Have you ever tried any other driving games like Assetto Corsa or Forza? Yeah. I haven't really played Assetto Corsa really much. Played a bit of good bit of Forza, as well as iRacing and some other stuff. Yeah, that was pretty poor play. But yeah, played some of the other sim games a little bit here and there. Used to be more on iRacing than anything else. It's been a while. Yeah, after this game, what I'll probably do is start a recording up. Have a set of Corsa. Oh, you like to play No Hesi? I respect it, man. If you like to play No Hesi, that's awesome, man. Yeah, I've seen some family and also some buddies play that, and it's really cool. No Hesi's quite fun. Oh, I know for sure, dude. That's really annoying. Yeah, No Hesi's definitely fun. Step up on me, that's fine. Replay is quite nice, not very much mech-based. Yeah, unfortunately, that's kind of the nature of just not having a lot of experience. I've only been playing it for a little over 2 years, so I don't have a lot of mechanical experience like a lot of people that have been playing this game for 5 or 6 years in the same rank. So that's kind of just the nature of the situation. I have a lot of like general understanding of things. It's just a matter of I just don't have time in the game to be able to like say that I'm mechanically like, you know, able to do like a lot of specific plays. Hit the pop. It's gonna be awkward. Can't go for that corner. Pick up the wall. That's an insane challenge, my dude. That's why. Hey, Kaysen. Or Keeson. What rank are you in twos? I am... I want to say I'm still Champ 1, Div 1 or 2, I think. I won and lost a game earlier. Yeah, so I'm like Champ 1 and 2s right now. Dude, the side flip, my favorite thing. Diamond 1, need help reaching Diamond 2, any tips? It depends on what your playstyle is. Quickly describe to me like how you like to play and what kind of like things you like or what things you find difficult, and then I can give you tips around that. You're so lucky that works. You're so fucking lucky that works, dude. That's annoying. Both game sense and mechanics. do you speed flip in your rank? Because if you haven't learned how to do speed flips and to do them correctly, then I would consider learning speed flips. Those are very, very important mechanic to learn because really kickoffs are one of the most absolute things in a game. Every game is going to have kickoffs no matter what. So if you can find advantages with your kickoffs and get better with those, that'll provide you a bit of a good benefit. Nice. Kind of speed flip, but it's not consistent yet. That's something I would definitely practice. If you're still finding that to be something that you're wanting to practice more. It's a real fucking stupid challenge, man. Of course he's gonna go there. Yeah, what I would do is I would try to get more consistent with speed flips. Work on your ground game, so ground dribbling, different types of ground dribbling. Also learn power slide cuts if you're not already. Those are very, very practical. Play it back. Fair enough. Stepping. You can't believe how long it goes when you stop double jumping. You can't believe how long it goes when you stop double jumping and flipping your games. Yeah, that's another really good tip. Is basically what you want to do is, like, for example, in training, get used to not flipping, but just double jumping, like empty jump. So a super useful, super easy mechanic to learn is when you're dribbling. You see how like you get a lot of pop there? So one thing I would learn is get the ball a little bit closer to your car, and you could do a couple things. Wait, so I'm going to play a 2's game and a 1's game and make a replay. How do I send you a replay? Go to my Discord. So what you want to do is go to the video description, and you'll see the Discord link. Click on that and then join the Discord. You will need to go to the verify here page and then verify with the little prompt in the bottom. Just make sure you read the rules so you know what the general rules in the server. One thing you want to learn is an empty jump. So you see how that second jump gave me a lot of height? That's a super basic mechanic, but it is very much practical for like all ranks. Because all you have to do is like this, and you can just pop it over another player. An even better thing to learn that I really, really recommend is try to learn how to do backflip flicks. So something like this. Like that. You see how you got a lot of height out of there? You want to be able to do that very consistently. So for example, and I'm going to be able to pop it off the backboard. See, this time it goes in, but what you can do is do that, and then you can pop it on the backboard and immediately go for like a double, for example. So super, super simple play, but can be very, very powerful. Yeah, like what Losika said, when you're going for like double jumps and flips, you don't always have to flip. Flicks are definitely something you need for every rank. Most useful in ones though, absolutely. What are your cam settings? So in the settings here, here are my current camera settings. So you'll see here, field of view is 110, distance is 280, height is 90, angle is -4, stiffness is 0.3, swivel speed is 5, transition speed is 1.2, and then demo transition time. I don't really know if this has like an effect at all or what it even does. But I have it at 0.75. I've seen people run it at 0. I'm not really sure. Keeps you in position as well when you backflip. Exactly. So what Losika means here is by like being in position. Is say like, for example, I'm attacking the blue net. I'm already back here. That's going to bounce back. And like say if I like actually like pointed for the shot, that would be a practical play. I think no worries. Also, if you're wanting to work on air roll and get used to those, one thing I would recommend is is learning how to go what's called like coast to coast or like goal to goal. And an example is like basically going from here and being able to, this is arrow left. I'm more of an arrow right player. I'm a lot more comfortable with arrow right, but just get yourself used to it. Try holding the arrow button the whole time. Get yourself used to it. When you do it more, try flipping and going in different directions. Make it a little more awkward for you. The more awkward you make it and the more you learn how to make those corrections, the more you'll be able to adjust like your movement in the play. Say for example, like here, you're air dribbling and boom, good control, right? And then be able to make adjustments like that. So that's a really simple and really basic drill. That's really easy, but that'll go like a long way. Eventually, once you get to a certain point where you have a lot of those basic mechanics down pat, I would say eventually you'll want to do stuff like this, where you want to go like a wall to air dribble and making a play like that. So very, very basic wall to air dribble, as you can see. Really not super hard to do. Just takes practice. Try to also do it symmetrically. So be able to do it on both sides. That's a really, really key thing. Make adjustments here. You see how I'm like making adjustments. If I make mistakes, I pop the card to the side and I try to like push it a little bit more. So another example. Yeah, so a little double tap. And then some other things you could do. So this is stuff that you can do once you get more advanced. I'm at that stage where this is stuff that I'm experimenting with, so I'm more comfortable with. But eventually you'll find that's something you could work on. And then like a nice little air dribble, stuff like that. Okay, I'm actually going to try something. I'm going to try something a little different. I am going to, well, let me first exit out of that. Let me see if I can record. Normally don't do this. I haven't tested this, so I'm just kind of winging it. I'm going to see if it works. Hopefully it doesn't crash my screen. So we should see. I'm going to try recording and see if this works. So let me check on that. There we go. We are recording. All right. I am just going to say, yeah, fuck it, we ball. So we record a little video starting with a YouTube intro. What's up, everyone? Speedy here. Welcome to this brand new 1v1 video. So you may see something a little bit different. Something I don't normally do is a webcam. That's not something I normally have done, but it is a new feature for the channel. And we get the first goal of the game. Not bad. Let's go. So we are currently live streaming. And yeah, so we are right in the thick of it. A little bit awkward there. Cam Lucky Charm, let's go. Good bomb. Oh, I shouldn't be under the ball there. Yeah, it was a little bit risky. Bad play. Just kind of got under the play there. Oh, no. So for anyone curious, unfortunately I don't have chat pulled up in this recording. However, I am currently live streaming. He does miss. I was thinking he was going to get a better play there. That does work. No, I don't even know any of those songs, to be honest. Can't shoot that angle. Not bad. Good play on the setup there. Little flick there. All right. Pop it back to my corner. Got plenty of space to work with. Ooh, really bad play. Should be able to grab my corner. Close the space, make him a little awkward. There we go. Won't be able to get there in time, I don't think. Oh, dude, that was almost an insane save, dude. Wow, that was insane. All right. I'm telling you, this is literally exactly what I meant. This is exactly what I meant about those backflip flicks. They are the best thing you could do in a lot of cases. Terms and conditions may apply. I have not, Scully. This is very awkward. Very awkward. And very terribly played. Yeah, that was terrible. Gradual level, I'd say once, so thanks, but not sure. Ah, okay, nice, nice. So for anyone curious, I am actually talking with chat. I am currently live streaming. So, don't have a very specific schedule yet for live streaming. Ooh, that's a good shot. What's it done? Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a potential idea. Yeah, for sure. Put that bounce off corner. I bounce a bit awkwardly. I've got possession. I'm going to take time. That's another freebie. Little tip there. If you're finding that you have possession and your opponent isn't challenging, keep bringing the ball closer to net without shooting it. That's a little tip that works really, really well there. That'll put you in a good position in a lot of cases. Like here, opponent's a bit awkward. I'm not too worried. And get another one in. Nice, dude. 7-2. Pretty good lead. Oh, nice, dude. That's awesome. Oh, short streams? That's cool. No, I haven't ever really tried YouTube short streams, but that is an idea. Oh, dude, I did not mean the double touch the A button there. I could have gone for a really nice, like a nice wall play. Ooh, almost perfect. Yeah, within a week, that's pretty impressive. Still down 5. He's got 30 seconds. Not a great pinch there, but that's okay. Yo. That's actually kind of insane. GG. Let's go, dude. That is a play of all time. Here we are in game number 2. Okay, that is an insane challenge, but kudos. I'm assuming with like YouTube short streams, it's just basically in the short form format. Get way more viewers than normal ones? Really? I'm gonna have to look into that. I may consider that idea. That was a poor challenge. Yeah, I can tell this guy's a bit underranked. Maybe even 200? Oh, wow. That's impressive. Play fast. Fortunately, don't get a piece of it. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, 200 views is a pretty good amount, though. He's tilted. Oops. That is a oops moment. Be careful about the child there. Not too worried. Stream simultaneously in both formats. Good question. Oh, he's tilted. He lived. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, dude, if you can do both at the same time, that's insane. That's big tech right there. If you could do both, that's big tech. I would definitely need to get a second monitor though to be able to monitor multiple streams, because eventually would do the same. All right, here we are in game number 3. Not a great touch. Should be okay here. Good try. I'm very low boost. That's okay. Yeah, dude, if you could do like simultaneous streams, that's massive. That dude, that is insane. What a save! I know, dude. That is a crazy play. Dude, that's one of those appjack saves right there, dude. Grab that mid. Aw. Gets a lucky landing. Gave him way too much space. That was a bad play on my part. Go for a wave dash. Oops. Get another one on the board. Quick drink of water. I'm just watching and eating some watermelon. Nice, dude. Oh, watermelon. I would love that right now. It's been a little while. Bring it down to safety. Let's go. Get another one on the board, dude. Nice. Well played. Very awkward kickoff, but that works. Oh, I messed that up pretty badly. Bad play on my part. Grab a few pads. Oh, oops. I goofed. Close game. Gotta find new motivation to continue RL and play less and less lately out of laziness. That's tough. If you're wanting to play more games, I'm definitely down to you, brother. I think that's off. Oh no, it's not off. Okay. Okay. That is just straight in the net. We'll take it. Could have just scored that. Wants it to use? Definitely down for once, for sure. Give me the double. Yo. Yo. Let's go, dude. Let's go. That's insane. Oh, buddy. I'm glad I'm recording, dude. Yeah, I'm falling out right now, dude. Ooh, okay. Just got there in time. Let's go. Oh, that's a sweaty game, but dude, that's a clip right there. That is a YouTube clipper. GG. Thank you, thank you. Dude, what can I say? What can I say? That's a pretty good first recording with a webcam. I gotta say, that's pretty good. Not bad. How much mix I have for not being that high rank? Well, that's actually a good thing. Honestly, that is a very, very good thing. So give me 1 sec. I'm going to do a quick outro and then I'll answer that. If you enjoyed watching this video, I'd like to ask you to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Speed D Man out. That's not bad. And then end recording. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to take a quick look. I just need to make sure everything rendered through with the recording and it came out okay. And let's have a quick look. Go to properties. Yep, that is good. Okay, we've got ourselves a fresh recording. I'm actually going to go ahead and use this for tomorrow's recording potentially, actually. So, heck yeah, dude. Dude, that is a crazy. I got to say that is a peak double tap for me. That's not bad. So to answer your point, Scully, so when it comes to mechanics, there is obviously a balance between having a lot of mechanics and a lot of game sense. Typically, what is generally recommended is try to build on having good mechanics earlier on, and you'll build the game sense with those mechanics to know when to use those mechanics and how to use them effectively. That's usually a pretty major balance. And so when you're playing, what ends up happening is it's really, really easy to get in the moment and not really think about that balance. When you're first learning those mechanics, it's important to think about when you're doing them and why you're doing them, why you're doing it. Like, for example, is it better to go for a dribble play? Is it better to go for a wall to air dribble or a double tap? There, I made an adjustment. I was 50 boost. I was very low boost at the very end. Using game sense, was comfortable enough with knowing, let me get a good contact there. I'm low boost. I'm not going to be able to get it like an air dribble like I want. Go for a double tap, right? And then boom, gets the double tap. So it's things like that, just awareness of what your options are. Lacika says, down for everything. Love hoops and drop shot. I played everything, and the problem is the de-ranking takes too much time. Yeah, no, I can totally understand. The thing I would do is when we're playing together, don't worry too much about the rank. Like I don't really care too much. Like, and if anything, we don't have to play ranked. You know, we could play casual. To me, we could do stuff like 1v1s, you know, run some ones games, you know, stuff like that. You know, we have lots of options. Man, currently working on getting consistent with air dribbles, flip resets, and double taps. Dude, that's awesome. What I would do is make sure if you're going to focus on those things as well, try to balance that out with some ground mechanics. Stuff like backflip flicks, learning how to just do general flicks, doing power slide cuts, super huge power slide cuts. They are like one of the best mechanics you can learn in every rank. Great piece of advice. Go to Flake's YouTube channel. He has a very old Road to SSL. That series, it may be very old and the ranks may not be the same, but a lot of the concepts that he teaches are extremely practical. That's actually where I learned a lot of what I learned in that game. And the reason for that is it gives you the understanding of the fundamentals. If you learn the fundamentals before you go crazy with certain mechanics, that's what teaches you the game sense in order to understand when certain mechanics are best suitable. So let's see. Let's see. Let me see if I don't see you on, but if you do hop on one of the accounts that I have added, let me know. I'm definitely down to play. Usually flicking a whole lot, usually with 46 degree or 45 degrees, and normal flicks usually in ones. Been able to get top rights and top lefts usually with my flicks. That's good. Don't try musty if you can't dribble. Don't try flip reset if you can't air roll. The thing is that you have to have the air roll control. You don't need to practice a lot. You don't need to specifically practice a flip reset. You just need to know how to. Yeah, that's a good point. So Scully, basically what he means there is when you're going through some of your gameplay, yeah, that's good. If you have good air roll and you're pretty comfortable with that, that's usually going to put you in a good spot. Because what you'll be able to do is be able to kind of like get under the ball and be able to have that. I don't know how to really flip reset. I'm not really trying to learn flip resets at the moment. But for instance, like if you're going like this, and that's like a flip reset, right? So you don't necessarily have to go for that. You can instead go for like an air dribble. So we can go like boom. See, that ends up being a failed reset with a plan B. Okay, that works. Be there, just need to hop on the turn on the computer and take a bathroom break. No problem, dude. Yeah, just let me know if you're on one of the accounts that I've got added. Let me know. Otherwise, just send a friend request to the account you see on the bottom left, and happy to add that. There you go. But you have the control that you don't even have to practice. Exactly. So that's the main thing. It's like if you have the awareness of control and you're comfortable already, you don't have to practice that right away. That'll just start to flow naturally. So stuff like this, and then being able to go for like a ceiling shot into like a double, or something similar to that. Usually you can get good resets consistently, and so far, and alright double taps. Yeah, it's hard to be really consistent with some of those mechanics. But what I would say is fantastic if you don't do them already. There are some great shooting packs This is a great one. LJ shooting needs help. This is always a fantastic one for shooting. Always try to make sure you're practicing shooting as a baseline. Your shooting will also translate to a crap load of other mechanics. Another thing, air dribbles. There is a great one that is really, really fantastic. Double tap playground. This is a classic. This one I have not practiced a lot in a little while, but those stuff like, and then being able to go for just random plays and stuff like that. Another one that I very much recommend is a little further down. Let's see here. Shots you should miss. That's a fantastic one. Uncomfortable saves and backboard defense. These are absolutely go hand in hand. I very much recommend if you are deficient in your defense, work on these. Uncomfortable saves will put you in a lot of literally uncomfortable positions for you to save with. So for example, you see how I'm like already uncomfortable with that? That's the point. And so being able to make easy saves. When you get like asymmetrical like positions, like say for example you're on the right here, you see how I just simply tap? I just simply tap like that, just like a long tap. That allows me to get the card pointed backwards. It also allows me to do this. You see how I can land on the backboard there? That allows me to immediately focus my recoveries on the next play. More advanced versions would be like, and then as you're landing, and you can see how I can recover. If I pick up that boost, then I have like a really good play to work with. Go for a quick shot. Say realistically you're trying to save it, right? You can pop it on the backboard. Give yourself recovery. More advanced versions of that would be, and then if I'm lower, you almost like do like the opposite of a squishy save, where you kind of like essentially scoop it into the goal and you're going out of it like that. That's a bit more advanced. That's something if you're really, really comfortable with that, that's something to do. Lastly, there's one more pack. This is a good one. Where is it? Strength and accuracy is a fantastic one as well. There was one that, let's see, usually have a good defense and good shooting. That's good. 100% Scully, that is one of the most fundamental things. If you have good comfort when it comes to shooting and just general consistency with defense, you'll be much, much better off than a very, very large portion of players, especially in that like diamond champ level. A lot of players will be focusing on like double taps and musties and like really overly advanced plays. And if you're focusing on fundamentals and already really comfortable with them, they're going to make a lot of mistakes that they're going to end up putting themselves in really bad spots. And you're already going to be able to compete against them pretty effectively. So that is something I would definitely continue working on. Let's see here. Okay. What was the epic? Here, pause this, and you'll see in the bottom left. Take time. Put a quick shot on. That's not going to be in, but it is going to put a little bit of pressure on the opponent. And we do get a freebie. Bit of an awkward recovery there, but it does work. There we go. Okay, just accepted. So what I'll do is after this game, we can get some games in, and then I'll likely end stream afterwards. Oh, that's kind of like very forward momentum. Grab that mid. Not really a threatening position to work with. Pretend like I'm low boost. See, still full boost. And I get another freebie because they committed. You see how like a fake, also incorporate fakes when you're going against players that are very much like committal for positions. Go for fake, really like dive in and then just like get out of the way. You see how he's like going for different plays that don't necessarily work? Try to force them awkward. Don't get the contact that I wanted. Stay close to it. It's fake jump. And you see how just like getting him to commit, you see how it's simple? Like just forcing somebody that's very committal for a lot of plays just to commit into a bad spot. And then you just take advantage of that. And you have free positioning. This is literally like an example of that. What I'll do is grab that mid boost. Bit of an awkward play, but that works. And you see how just, again, early chow there? He's not expecting early chows, and now you get him with the early chow. Make him awkward. Grab that mid boost, or the corner boost rather. Just basically here, important thing is like control. I'm up 3. Very obvious chow. Fake here. Dip again. Nice. There we go. Nice. Try putting the face cam top left. The only thing right now is oh, you know why? I realized. Okay, it's because it's covering the boost. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, no, I appreciate that heads up. Ooh, good bump. Yep. After this game, what I could do is make that adjustment. That's a pretty, honestly, like, really easy fix. Ooh, that's a good touch. Not too threatening. He's going to go for a quick cut. He's going to go for another pop. I'll go for another shot. I'm going to actually grab that corner boost. You get a good pop there, so that works. I just have to be careful not to give him freebies like I just did there. Still wants to win it. Even if he's down 2. Still winnable. Nice. That should be game. Good game. All right, so let me go ahead and, before I forget, let me go ahead and fix that. So what I'm going to do is move this here, move this here. Let me know if I need to make it a tiny bit smaller. And then try to find a spot. So let me quickly go into training mode just to get a general visual of where that boost meter is. And then that way I can make an adjustment. So let's have a quick look. I want to try to make sure there is a clear space in the middle of the screen. The specific reason for that is because if and when I'm recording and streaming at the same time, I want to make sure that when I get clips, like I've gotten a couple today, I want to make sure that those are compatible and in a position where essentially the webcam and everything is kind of out of the way. So I can see, like, for example, that controller a little bit in the way, so I'm going to make that adjustment. So stuff like that. It's going to be a chance for me to kind of go from there. So kind of maybe something like over here, make that a tiny bit smaller, and that's pretty simple, right? That's pretty straightforward. How's that look? Does that look okay for you guys? Okay. Looks okay? Okay, awesome. Let me know if it's in kind of like a tricky spot. I can make that adjustment. All right. So let me give you... Oh, so let's see again. We'll say dealer's choice. Definitely works. Awesome. I appreciate that. Thanks again for the heads up, man. I appreciate that. My first time doing like a webcam, so I'm a little new to it. So just trying to get like the general feeling right. I don't mind for this first stream it being like a little bit kind of like the placement of everything in kind of like a slightly temporary way. But if you feel this is definitely an improvement from before, I'm happy to keep this. Yeah, that works. All right, so well, I am definitely down for kind of whatever, whatever game mode. No real major preference at the moment. As you know, I am a fiend for ones, so of course, if we do ones, I'm always happy to do that. Your twist, man. This account is Durla, so whatever's good. Ones to use. Yeah, let's do some ones. If you want to get some games in, definitely down. I won't be able to play a lot of games because I do need to take care of some college stuff tonight, so I won't be able to stream for very much longer. So likely play like a couple ones games, and then I will from there end the stream. Which is, I do have to say, it has been a very, very good stream. Difficult a little early on, especially like the Sweatfest. The Sweatfest that was the tournament games. First game went well, and that second game, just there's nothing much I could do. I mean, I knew what I was getting myself into, and that's kind of an example of that. So, yeah, so we're good, man. It's definitely kind of the nature of it, nature of the beast, so to speak, is just sometimes you just get outclassed. And that's part of learning. In my case, that's going to be the fun thing. Especially in ones, as like a ones player, is you get used to going against a lot of better players all the time, so you make adjustments. That was a game where I couldn't really make any adjustments because that person was just so dominantly ahead in mechanics and game sense that there's just really not much I could do. But overall, today's been a great, great, great stream, though. I'm really, really happy with it. Yeah, so hopefully you guys like the webcam as well. It's a pretty basic one, but, it does the job. It should not impact any of the mic settings or anything like that. It's just a very basic webcam. So it's one that is just literally it's just the cam itself. There's no microphone portion to it, and I made sure when I was like searching Amazon quite a while ago for a good webcam, I needed to make sure it was one that was very basic, just literally just a video basically, and that's it. And the reason for that is just so that way it doesn't overcomplicate a lot of the audio inputs, and it doesn't create its own separate mic input on top of my actual mic, which I prefer to avoid that. So yeah, it's a kind of situation. Oh no! Oh no! See, what have you done? Dude, we don't have to leave. That's hilarious. Dude, he had the fucking hoops ball. He had the hoops ball there. I was like, hold up, that's different. I don't normally see that. Oh, dude, that's funny as hell. Oh, man. Okay. Good luck, good luck. Ooh, close. Good try, good try. Ah, too much space. Have to be careful there. Yeah, what I could have done differently is like basically as I'm like landing, just give myself more space to work with and then not... let's pop it left. There we go. Close. If I saved a bit more boost, that play would have been a lot better to work with. Grab that mid. Bad 50. Right idea. Oh, oops. Uh-oh. True. Plus one. There we go. Thank you. Yeah. It's definitely fun, though. I don't know why. It's just like something about ones I just really enjoy. Nice. Good play on the 50. The goal there is just basically like feinting a flip and then kind of just playing for the 50 there. Single jump 50 and then pointing your car specifically is really, really powerful there. Really bad kickoff there. Be careful about the side flips. Ooh, it's... That was, that ball's moving, dude. Fake. Nice. Good possession. Gotta take time. A little bit awkward. Grab that pad. Pretty straightforward save, just have to watch for the play here. Ah, nice shot. Yeah, unfortunately, like somehow that didn't work as I thought it would have there. I thought I was going to be able to actually get the 50 to work, so a little tricky. Let's fake for that. Play for that mid right. Nice. You get the freebie. Yeah, best thing there is like if you're standing slightly under the ball, you're giving yourself space to work with, and then just making that catch. Oop, a little bit of lag there. I'm goofing. Nice, good recoveries. Bad first touch. The right idea there, a better first touch would have been really, really good there. Ooh. Backboard would have been better there. Better not to be under the blade there. It's not a good spot for that. There, go for the corner boost. Look for the fake. He's going to go for a quick cut. Nice. Can I have another shot though? Can't follow that. Yeah, unfortunately. Good shot. Okay. Nah, almost. Actually, really the right idea for the fake there. I was really good with the idea. It's just the execution's not there yet. It's good speed there to work with. Go for a quick touch. Barb's gonna miss. There we go. Get one back. Thank you. Whew. A good stream though. I'm really glad I did this. That is a very fortunate spot. It worked! Oh, I had to do it. A little cheeky flick there. I'm telling you, dude, it works. Close one. Oops. Good game. All right. Yeah, so I'm gonna probably play like 1 or 2 more, and then we'll call the stream there. It's been a really great stream though. I'm really happy though. And thanks again everybody for joining in. I really appreciate it. It's been awesome, dude. Like we've gotten some pretty cool shots, and good plays. So I'm really happy. Let's get this dub, shall we? Go back for that corner boost. Oh, you turned in. Oh, that's a great flick. I didn't know you had the flip there. That was well done. Holding out to the flip there is really key. Like really key. Got that boost. Could be in a good spot. Played that way too fast. Yeah, I just have to slow it down a little bit. Just didn't read it like I should have there. Good, I can tell that you're going for the counter shot. Oh, that's that was not the play. Try to whip one. Don't think it's gonna be in though. Oh, that's a great touch. Close. The pop. Nice. Okay, so I can't give you that space for ground to air work. Good to know. I can tell you're positioning for those fakes every time. That's why I'm still going. Okay, I'm just not playing well this game. Went from playing well to very inconsistent. Make the correction there. Fuck, he did get that boost, damn it. That's a 50, dude. that is a 50 of all time. Not bad. Yeah, it's just yeah, just bad takeoff there. It's definitely warm in this room now. For future streams, I'm gonna definitely need to try to get a fan or two in here just to get airflow. It's definitely warmer than it should be. Almost. Hey. Unfortunate demo. Early chow that. Not allow the space. I'm just goofing. Brazil! A shot. That's awkward. Fuck. Oh. Not a good game, but that's okay. Game's over. Yeah, not a great game, but that's okay. Well played, though. Ah, it's fucking so needed right now, dude. This ice cold water. Drop it there. All right, this will be my last game for the stream. Let's see, can we end it off on a W? Let's see. Almost. That possession regardless. Nice. Heavy low boost. We got a freebie though. We will take it. Against GC level players, I will take every freebie I can get. Oops. Ah, man, that's annoying. Too much separation there. Off one to get control of, especially off the kickoff. There's not a lot of time to set up. Once again there, just getting killed on kickoffs. Missed opportunity. Another pad. And that just goes in. Gonna be a tough one to save. Keep it close, not give a lot of space to work with. Charge! Charge! Not allow that. A good adjustment. Damn. Close, but no cigar. Take one back though. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I should have had a better control touch there. Yeah, I just wasted that opportunity. Fuck. Bruh, nah, get the fuck out of here. It's fucking, of course. The one place I save it is where you are. The wild hit. Oh, hey, I will say though, after close to 3 hours of pretty tough comp games, this has been good. I could feel the bit tired though afterwards. Oh, unfortunately, it does get a piece of it though. I'm amazed he didn't jump for that. 99% of like other people would have jumped there. That's what I wasn't expecting. Oh, the ping differential though. A bit more patient with the touch. That could have been a bit more lethal. Oh, good though. Already scored more goals this game than we have last game, I think. Adjustment to position. There he goes. Definitely a good stream, though, I will say. And thank you again, everybody, for joining. It's been a lot of fun. Very, very tough games. No game was, like, inherently easy. Oh, no. No, dude, come on. Fucking come on. Dude, can you, like... Can you imagine, like, in a different world, a different universe where that did go in the net? You know how cool that would be? No, not this one. I know I can tell I'm playing tired because I'm not really thinking about my plays really at all. I'll get there. Definitely not getting scored on again, though. Yeah, that's what. That. All right. Well, you got GG's, brother. That was fun. And thank you, everybody, for joining. This has been an awesome stream. Definitely a tough one. Getting quite a few GC opponents today, so not too bad, not too bad. You know, we're kind of surviving. We're also dying. Oh, you know, we're kind of surviving here and there. All right. Well, once again, everybody, thank you so much for joining in this stream. This has been a blast, and I'm very, very glad I did the webcam. This is the first time doing it, so it's a little new experience. So, kind of just going with the flow of it. Definitely feel pretty good though, so I'm really happy. If you enjoyed watching the stream, make sure to hit that like button. Also, to hit that subscribe button if you've not already and you're new. And to feel free to check out some of the other content. I've got other YouTube videos coming up, and I have a pretty good sized library of content available. So if you are wanting to check out stuff, there is plenty of stuff to go around. That being said, I want to say once again, thank you so much, everybody, for joining. This has been an amazing stream. It has definitely been a good one. You know, it's been a long one. It's been a tough one, but I'm really, really glad we've done it. And yeah, you got to see the voice, the face behind the voice. So there you go. Have a good one, man. Awesome stream. Thank you, once again. Thank you again, everybody, for joining. It's been a ton of fun. That being said, as always, Speed D-Man out.